But first, I want to check out the Crash 3 speedrun. So we are here at speedrun.com. Because I'm here at 105%. We're not going to watch 105%. That's a little bit too long. 2 hours. The any percent is actually, any percent, you might think, oh, why there's only 7? These Crash games are very popular speedrunning games. It's because any percent is not the main category. I checked it out. It's much shorter at only 21 minutes, but it's basically, you see no item glitch there. Basically, this will run as an item glitch where you jump on boxes for like minutes at a time to duplicate like crystals and stuff, and so you can skip levels. It's less interesting to watch, I suppose, so I think, and also less contested, so that's also what makes it less interesting to watch. So I think that we will just go into the straight any percent, which is a little long, but highly contested with 233 submitted runs, which I think is quite a lot. So this is the original PlayStation version, by the way, not the insane version. I want to keep myself a little bit unspoiled on the new version as I'm gonna play it, and just for nostalgia's sake, also I want to check out the original version, and it's also been around longer for speedrunning. So right now the top one is Burgerlands 2 at just sub 44 minutes, 43 minutes 2 years ago. So not that older run either. Like it was probably around the time that Insane Trilogy came out, that the remakes came out. So yeah, Burgerlands 2 has this world record. Here we are. Wait, I was already just checking the video. I'm covering up the anime character. Hopefully that's okay. But a lot of people like to use their favorite anime character in their splits. I don't even know what these splits mean. 44, 333, what's all that? But anyway, let's just jump right into it. Yeah, these are the original trilogy is a popular game, so that's why they are more contested, of course, than like Spyro, than Crash 5, Twin Sanity that we saw, for instance. Well, let's jump right in. This is a good game. I really enjoyed it at the time. Started out with some jumping, and this is what I saw. They're turning all the FX down. So for the entire run, it will be down, and they spend like a couple seconds doing it. So I imagine it's because it saves on loading time or something. I'm not entirely sure, but all the runs seem to do it. At first I thought like, oh well, without the FX it looks a little weird, so I thought maybe I'll find a run that doesn't have it, but pretty much all the runs do it, so it must save time, so that's why it's important. So apologies if that maybe makes the game sound or look weird or something, but the music is still there, at least, and we're seeing some not some crazy glitches yet, but some good movement. Yeah, it might reduce lag indeed. Yeah, this is like they started with this level, the underwater level. I'm not sure if there's because you can choose the level in the beginning. You can choose which level to start with, so I'm not 100% sure why they chose this one. It could be a reason why they do these levels first, or maybe just the hardest ones first, so in case you have to reset or something. Then we have the Coco level with the tiger. I really enjoyed these levels. These were my favorite levels playing myself. And some weird jump there, like that. These levels were just fun to play. Hard though. Oh, you can... Yeah, you can do it on the edges and the thing. I think that's like kind of a thing with like all of the Crash Bandicoot games is like walking on the... Because it's mostly like straight lines. But walking on the edges of the straight lines, you skip like obstacles and stuff. It's done well here. Yeah, nice jumps. Ooh, cool. Oh, that was nice there. Where are they? Yeah, there they are. Nice finish. Well done. I think specifically the next one, the nighttime level for the tiger levels, that was my favorite. Or one of my favorite. Actually, I had a lot of favorite levels. I think the favorite series of levels was the tiger level, but I think the World 2 level, the Middle Eastern level, I think that was my #1 favorite level. Total, maybe. Okay, so now we're in a regular Crash level. We're seeing a lot of jumping and sliding. I guess that must be, it doesn't look crazy fast, but that must be just the overall fastest way of moving around. Yeah, on the edges there again, avoiding stuff. Though they don't need to avoid that much while they have, was it Aku Aku? Is that the name? While they have Aku Aku active. But Aku Aku is probably really important, like managing that, because you go faster probably while it's active, and you're invincible, in case you don't know. So that's pretty important. Yeah. Slide jump in. Now this level, classic Crash, the chase level. Oh, dinosaur is so good. And it's nice that it's like a Triceratops and not like a Tyrannosaurus like it usually is, you know? Oh, I just reminded of like a secret in the Crash game where you can get like dragged up by one of the pterodactyls and then like secret level or something happens. That's cool. Yeah, I have a lot of nostalgia for this game. Never played 1 and 2. Maybe a little bit of 1 or 2. No, not definitely didn't play 1. Maybe played a little bit of 2, but a lot of 3 for sure. Oh, those crystals and gems in this game. Common theme. Love collecting them in all the games. Yeah. Yeah, no crazy out of bounds stuff. I don't think it would benefit them either, since Crash levels are so pretty much so linear, you know. Spyro levels are in a circle, you know. So going out of bounds or glitching through something in the beginning of the level usually will get you to the end of the level. But in a game where the levels are really linear, that doesn't help you. So you just kind of have to get through them normally as fast as possible, right? Which is still really cool, neat stuff, and I'm sure there are ways to like get out of bounds or something, but it just doesn't benefit them that much. These levels I didn't like very much. You always can say like, oh, usually water levels are the bad levels. But no, actually the water levels I didn't like that much either. The one with Crash swimming around. These ones I think I liked even less. They were... I guess I felt like they were a drag. Because, you know, to collect all the boxes, which you kind of want to do, right? That's hard. And like, it's kind of really big and open. Like these are the levels that are the least linear of all of them, right? So trying to navigate them while you can't see that far ahead, yeah, not that fun. But you know, not like I hate them that much either. But yeah, if the controls are butchered in the new trilogy, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. But like, there's a lot of Coco levels in Crash 3 for sure. Okay, then the first boss. This one I like. If I remember correctly, there's a pretty famous way to avoid damage if you just like hang all the way left. Oh, there's not even any music here. Let alone silent sound effects, there's no music here. Ah yeah, this is the place where if you just hang out in that spot, you're immune to the lions. Why is Tiny Tiger unleashing lions and not tigers? Well, I guess lions in a Colosseum is pretty thematically fitting. Yeah, the bosses, they probably can't do that much. But then you unlock a new skill. This one is a body slam. Don't know if they will be able to use it much in the run. Maybe not that much. I do remember one of the skills is like a double jump. There's a double jump and an infinite or like a really long twirl. I think both of those might be pretty useful, but okay. Now we get to the Egyptian themed levels. These ones are also really I like most of the themes in the game. Very diverse. Even though they do repeat the themes throughout the games, like in general, it's good stuff. These levels have a lot of traps in them, more tricky for me. But you know, obviously no problem for them, as they just go through it like it's nothing. Yeah, just sliding and jumping on these platforms. Yeah, it seems like it extends their jump quite a bit. Tomb time. I think this level specifically is was my favorite level. I think mostly because of the trampolines. Ooh, that's cool stuff there. Oh, okay, trampolines are not trampolines, they're the carpets, the bouncy carpets. I know, I just had a lot of fun with that. And the brightness of this level, I think, also contributed to it. And maybe also because on one of them there's like or maybe in this one there's like a hidden secret yellow gem, and I like that for some reason. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this very all efficient and crazy optimized movement, I must imagine, in a run that's so, in a game that's so contested. Like, the people have been running for probably a decade. Like, all these movements must be so optimized, and even the slightest mistake could kill a run. Maybe a little bit like Mario 64, right? I'm not sure why they run backwards in the beginning there. Maybe not to hit the thing. Hit the warp, maybe, in the beginning. Anyway, they're doing very well. I love that the enemies that they just fly off into the distance. That's just really satisfying. It's really great about the Crash games. Well, and then jumping. And then getting all the Aku Akus in time. Yeet indeed. Oh, yeah. Oh, avoid the nitro there. Nicely. Saved a little bit of time. I'm just this level is really nice too. This night, the night one. I was just thinking the 100% run. It's 2 hours. Like it. Yeah, it includes like all the talismans, what they call them, right? Where you actually have to speedrun the levels, where it's like it's a mechanic in the game. You get talismans in certain ranks, all the way up to platinum. So if they have to get platinum for each, actually, that's probably, you know, part of the core for them since they're already going through the levels fast. But you have to get them, so, right? So that means you have to do all the levels twice. Yeah, so because you can't get the talismans in your first attempt, which, yeah, that's probably why it becomes 2 hours. That, and you have to collect every box. Nice. Oh, flying tiger. That was cool. Yeah, absolutely true, Sapphire. Like, yeah, because this game has designed in speedrunning with the talismans, that's what made people speedrun this game. Now, the motorcycle levels, these are probably the speedrunner's bane, maybe? So you can't... You're in a set speed? Well, I guess that's true with the jet ski as well, right? Maybe it's not that much their bane as I think it is, but... Ah, yeah, and I do recall too that, like, that... I have like a vague memory of you be able to go faster on the edges than not. Maybe that's not true, but maybe they're just using the edges to sharpen their turns. Anyway, going very fast, but there's not that much tech they can do differently. You know, they just have to finish first. And as you can see, like, they didn't pass like the first racer there in like 5 seconds, right? Okay. They control like as the motorcycles for sure. Now time for the second boss. This boss is... Yeah, normally you would have to break all their crystal. Okay, not well, one layer, like the layers of the crystals to get to the middle and then hurt him. But they can just jump over. Excellent, that makes this boss a breeze. Yeah, that's cool. By like spin jumping. Cool. Yeah, it makes this boss really easy. Nice, Dingo Dial done. Now that's a double jump ability, I guess. And an unskippable taunt from Crash there. Funny. Okay, now they have the double jump, but is it useful? Let's find out. Well, we won't find out right now because we're gonna do a water level where you can't jump at all. Oh, that was, yeah, like turning around there. Yeah. Yeah, and the timing there too must be pretty tight. So like you have to the spinning platforms. Oh, they have to wait here a little bit. Nothing to do there. Going very fast down there. Oh, yeah, and use the invincibility there to try and go through them still as fast as possible. At the tail end there, they don't hit Crash. Yeah, I guess like Crash 3 in general like has a lot more gimmick levels and characters where you play as like a vehicle, or like the Coco level where you ride a tiger, where it controls differently, right? I think that's kind of You can say similar to Spyro 3, where they added the other playable characters in to create something new, right? To add a freshness to it, when they already did more or less two pure platforming games. Ooh, yeah, there we go. On top of the level. Like it's Super Mario Brothers. That's right. Get on top of it. That was cool. Yes. Oh yeah, they're jumping quite well here. Oh yeah, this level is fast. Oh, back on top? Nope, almost. Didn't need it. That's cool. Oh, I love those hidden color gems. They were so secretive. As a kid, I never knew how to get them. Or some of them, at least. And then there's that hidden secret level all the way in the bottom. Well, we'll get to that in the remake. I'm excited to play that. Yeah, completely invincible. Which is, yeah. It's you know, they don't have to make themselves invincible through some glitch or something. It's just a game mechanic that you're invincible, so it's quite helpful. Doesn't seem like they're using the double jump, right? I don't think so. Must be too slow then. Just regular jump sliding is the fastest. Huh, and Twin Sandy, Nitro, like, Aku doesn't protect you from Nitro. Gosh. Then what's the point? Those Nitro crates, well, those Nitro crates are supposed to be quite dangerous anyway. Okay, another dinosaur level. Usually they do like some different things with each theme. Like you saw like a nighttime instead of daytime or something. But here the aesthetic is pretty much the same, though the level mechanics are different, and then whatever that's Crash clone is, I don't approve of that. That always irked me the wrong way. Oh, skipping the dinosaur. You can ride a dinosaur in this part of the level, but must be too slow because they're just skipping it. Poor baby dinosaur. It's like the Yoshi of the Crash world, but they just skip it. Gosh. Poor dinosaur. Yeah, of course, skipping all the bonus stages. And there's our Triceratops friendly. It seems like they're going faster than usual, but I'm pretty sure like the dinosaur rubber bands and gets closer to you even if you go faster. To always be a threat, you know. Oh yeah, this Crash clone's cursed. Okay, another racing level, nighttime. You know, they do a daytime thing, they do a nighttime thing. Why not? Adds variety a little bit at least. Now there's holes in the level. I think like if you drop into a hole, you have to start the race over all the way. Maybe not. But alien sign. I remember that. If you run over that alien sign in this level with the motorcycle, I think you go to the Spyro, the dragon demo. I think so. Or you unlock something else anyway. It's like a secret thing. But that was pretty cool to me, of course, to like just play the Spyro Dragon demo inside of Crash over and over. Maybe that's a secret level? Okay. Then maybe the dinosaur that picks you up in one of those dinosaur levels, maybe that one leads to the Spyro demo. Or maybe it's from a code in the title screen. There's a bunch of secrets anyway, and the Spyro the Dragon demo is one of them. Yeah, but the early Spyro and Crash games, they had each other's demos in their games. It's pretty cool. I showed it off in 2 and 3 in the LPs that had the Crash Racing and the Crash Bash demos. Okay, third boss time, the third of 5 worlds in this game. Yeah, remember you have to like dodge attacks and wait till platforms appear that you can jump over to him. And I guess they can't really... Oh, they can. They can kind of pretty much skip the platforms. But they have to wait a little bit at least to dodge some of the attacks. Oh. Oh. They used the double jump there to... Oh, hidey hole. There's a hidey spot. There's a secret hidey spot. You can just sit there and dodge his attacks. Cool. In the bottom. That's cool. Yeah, you can... you can... That's funny that they gave collision to those, like, magnet poles. That's funny, yeah. I would think that just... They would just not give them collision, but they do. So you can... Crash can land on them, great. And dodge all the attacks. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. And now they got their not infinite whirlwind attack, but more longer. You can use it to like hover, to like glide, kind of like Spyro glide, but it's pretty slow as I recall. So I think they might use it to like cross a long gap if they need to, but to go purely to go really fast, I don't think they'll use it. Definitely not in this jet ski level, anyway. Yeah, but you can see like looks pretty infinite. It's in some spots because you don't see, because the draw distance is not that great, so you don't see where like the floaty things are. I forgot the word for it, so I'm just gonna call them the floaty things. Yeah, that demarks the edge of the level. Yeah, but it doesn't seem like there's like that much tech to do with the jet ski. It's just go fast, take the turns as good as possible, and get to the end. But still optimized. Still looks really optimized. Sharkies in this level. Yeah, in this level maybe it's the crystal actually becomes important, because you have to pick up the crystal suit to unlock the boss and basically finish because finishing the level on itself without getting the crystal doesn't do anything, I think. But anyway, you need the crystals, so maybe this actually matters in this level, because in the other levels the crystals are just on the way because it's pretty linear, but in this level where it's less linear, You might have to go out of your way to get the crystal and then get to the exit. Mayhaps. Okay, though, the next Egyptian themed level. Yeah, they're using the infinite spin there. Yeah, they're using it a little bit to not deal with those water mechanics as much. Yeah, smart stuff. This level is... it's a little bit... I remember it being a little bit much to deal with. A lot of things going on. Oh! Clip through the wall, clip through the gate. That was a nice box jump. Yeah, if you can jump on boxes and you go a little bit higher, but they went really high there. Cool. Right past the gate. That's what I like to see. Now time for the first future themed level. Ooh, just go up and around them. Don't care to get hit by them, just go around them. Nope. Nice. Whoop. Don't care about you. Well, they are using the spin technique a little bit more than I thought. Good. Oh, here we go, invincibility. Yeah, some nice jumping techniques using the conveyor belts to gain extra speed and stuff. Nice. Oh, going up and around, yeah. Yeah, this looks it looks hard, but I think actually executing it this perfectly, this frame precise, I think it must be frame precise, like, this must be so hard. Another tomb level. I think this might be a maze, the maze level or something, right? Or maybe not. Maybe the left was just to unlock a secret or something. Oh, nice. The camera doesn't want to follow Crash that much. The camera really wants to follow a linear path, but eventually it caught up and like, oh, we were trying to cut a corner. No, this game is linear, you know, you can't do that. They got it. That's cool. Oh, that looked so tight. The spikes. Oh, actually having to wait here. Oh, never mind. I'm not having to wait that much. Oh, they got hit there. Guess it doesn't matter much. Maybe intentional even. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's a lot of frames perfect stuff in speedrunning, and that's the biggest barrier for most people. You need incredibly good execution and reaction time. So this is the first flying level. These levels are weird because instead of like, yeah, you kind of have this like, instead of being linear or something, like you're just flying around in like this area, and you have to shoot down all the blimps in order to finish the level and then get a crystal automatically. And with the racing levels, if you finish, you also get the crystal automatically, so that's also a little bit different, but yeah, for this one it's all about doing damage. So that makes them quick if you know exactly where all the blimps are. Now time for this boss. This boss has multiple phases, so I'm excited to see this one. This one is not that easy. You have to do quite a bit of damage, if I recall. Also, this boss is cool. Just in general, you know, we're on the moon, of all places. Yeah, fused together. They're firing quite fast. I wonder if that's like an input stuff or if they can just hold a button and fire that fast. It's been so long that I don't recall if that's true, but it seems like they're firing really fast, and that might be them mashing super fast. Nice. Then this ability, I don't remember what it does actually. Some kind of targeting thing, I guess. Maybe we'll see it in play. Now, the final world. This nighttime outside tomb level. I think it has like lighting mechanics, yeah. Ooh, waiting for a little bit for something. Well, an expert player like them will know exactly where every hole is, so... Well, the light certainly makes it easier for them. If they really needed to, they could do it nearly invisible, right? Nearly without any visibility. But, you know, no need for that. Blindfold runs are like a cool subcategory in speedrunning. You know, like I think the most famous one is like the Punch Out one blind. Even live, that was performed on like on one AGDQ or SGDQ. Yeah, totally cool stuff. They went over 2 platforms with 1 jump. Nice. Got the crystal already. Oh, good enemy jump. Now I remember what the targeting power-up was. I think there's like a bazooka that you can use now to fire apples that you collect and like hit targets from afar. But it's probably pretty slow to pull it out and fire it from afar when you can just, you know, you always need to keep moving in this run. There's barely any moments to do a ranged attack there. It's constantly moving. Not a second to spare. Naturally, that's the whole point of speedrunning. Oh, that was a little bit funky. Still not sure what's up with those monkeys. Like, why are there monkeys here carrying all those jars? Like, do I even want to know the answer? Probably not. I'm gonna say they could have done better with this theme of level in terms of its accurate representation of a culture. But alas, it's a 1998 game. Okay, that's maybe 1 or 2 more levels left. Another plane level now. This one is crash piloting instead of Coco. You're constantly turning and twisting. Maybe that gives them invincibility. They haven't taken any damage yet, at least. Man, don't say that this game came out 20 years ago. Oh, this game came out 22 years ago? Jeez. Yeah, that makes me feel a little bit old. 22 years is a long time. And to me, this game doesn't seem that old. It doesn't look that old. I mean, it's the 3D era. That's modern, right? Okay, maybe not modern, but... yeah. If you put it in terms, I really put it in those terms, say like 22 years ago, then... yeah. Oof. Wow. Okay, this is the last one, maybe? The last racing level, at least. Yeah, I do remember, like, they're constantly doing wheelies. I think, like, it's a lot harder than it looks to maintain a wheelie, because I think once you have you can do like a wheelie if you boost, and you go faster that way, and you went over a hole that way. Very tricky, but if you barely have any movement controls, like you can barely turn, so it's really hard to control while doing wheelie, but you do go faster. So if they can maintain it all the way, that's actually really cool and much harder than it looks. Yeah, they only let it go there because they had to do a sharp turn, I guess. And just walking over the holes like some Super Mario Brothers holes that you can just run over. Ooh. Yeah, it's not easy. That's why they're already in first. Ooh, they don't want to jump over there. Jumping over there takes too long. You just go over the holes. Cool. Yeah, you need the confidence to know that that works to do it. Alright, that was the final level. Now it's just the final boss and we're done. Or they're done. We're done watching, but they will be done. You can skip cutscenes in this game, you know, that's good. Not that there's that many cutscenes, but still can. Mask battle. You know that saying mask battle in the year 2020 during this crisis gives a different context. I don't want to wear a mask, but you have to wear a mask. Well, let's not think too much about it. Not that much choice but to wait around for Cortex to become vulnerable, it seems. Oh, they do. Okay, they hit well. The last hit incoming soon. For sure, all games should let you skip cutscenes in one way or another. Skipping content is actually really good for so many things. Accessibility and replayability. There you go. And you unlock like a speed boost. Funnily enough, ironically enough, for beating the game you unlock is a speed boost. Like you just finish a speed run and then you get a speed boost that actually might feel like an insult, right? But they do it so that yeah, so that you can get those talismans easier. I wonder if in their 100% run, if they just go through everything first, then get the boots, and then go through everything again. That could make sense. Yeah, funny that you can't. No. Otherwise, they can't use it in any percent. There's no new game plus that they could do. So, if only. But yeah, that's Crash 3. A good game with no SFX. That's just the credits, right? Right, that was a cool run. That was a there's not that many glitches. There's some skips, not that many skips. There's some like really light skips, like some door skips and that kind of stuff. Couple skip like a platform or two, but this is just a thing that's like really pure platforming, like just playing really fast. They're just like people who are upset like that some games use like glitches and they go through the world and skip levels, and they don't like that kind of speed running, and they just want to just playing the game really well, really fast. Then this speed run is for you. I guess they just played really well. And really fast and really optimized, and it's cool.